give credit to Coach Locks in Florida State. I thought they came in here and played a really good game. I thought, they came in, and I thought at the beginning of the game they started ready to play, and we didn't. I thought we finally responded, but the inconsistencies, the inconsistencies is on defense was an issue, and finishing plays, getting them to miss but not getting rebounds. They got 15 offensive rebounds. That's just not a good recipe to continue to win and try to win. So again, I was proud that we pulled it out. They made the plays that they needed to make, but just really disappointed on the defensive side of the basketball, and it's been like that the last couple of games. Even though our offense has improved, and that's where we can't let the defense slip, and that's happened the last couple of games, and we have to address that moving forward. We can't continue to let teams score in the 80s and the 70s. I mean, the 80s. That's just not good. So we got to get better at that. A lot of room for improvement. We have improved. I think we've made the plays that we've needed to make when we needed them. Excuse me. We made the plays that we needed to make when we needed to make them. But we have to we got to be more consistent on the defensive side of the basketball and taking care of the basketball. I think out of the 14 turnovers, probably 4 or 5 of them are just careless turnovers that we can't continue to do, and we've done that. And so a lot of room for improvement, but overall, the guys fought and closed it out and got the win. But we got a lot of work to do.
Coach, what did you see from your offense to keep up with Florida State's pace?
I thought we did a good job when we did get the rebounds, got out in transition. I thought our guys did a good job of getting to the corners, spreading. I thought, George and all the guards, Cayenne, those guys made reads, and we got the ball to Tyler Betsy. He was hot. The ball found him. I thought Nate Kings came back in. I thought Cayenne made a big play in the second half with a corner 3. But when we did get the rebound, I thought we did a really good job in transition. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them, it was in transition. I thought we rebounded the ball. I thought George George and JJ did a phenomenal job of pushing pace and getting out, and everybody kind of running and flowing into it. And those are the best threes that you can get, with a team. Trying to create a 3 off a play or a set is tough. I thought we got a lot of our stuff in transition. I thought the guys really made extra passes, and I thought they started looking for them after a while as well.
Very frenetic pace today, fast. If you look at the ball handling numbers for Nathan George, is that the kind of ball handling type game that you need from him for the rest of the way?
Yeah, I thought Nate was really good. I thought I think he's been really good the last couple of games. Double-digit assists. Really, the key to running this offense, now that, we're in full strength, getting the ball to where it needs to get to, running the offense. I thought, today he took care of the basketball. A couple of turnovers late, but when you're a point guard and you have the ball that much and a good passer like him, those guys, point guards like that, they kind of, take some risks at times. But I thought today he did a really good job, especially at the end of the game, closing it out of just taking care of the basketball.
What you saw from him, he was 1 rebound away from a double-double, only 1 foul in the game, 3 blocks, just his overall play offensively.
I thought Will was really good. I thought, we could have got him the ball a little bit more, especially when they were switching a lot. But I thought he did a really good job of kind of standing around the basket and getting rebounds and, and finishing off some plays. He was a catalyst of a lot of those rebounds and pushing it out, getting fast breaks. But Will's been really good for us. Again, he's being productive, and that helps when we can get him in double digits. That means the ball is moving. Today we had 22 assists. That's what we want to do. Share the basketball, because this team has a lot of weapons, in my opinion. I think Will is a big part of it. We need to get him involved in offense a little bit, finding him. But he's rebounding. I mean, 5 offensive rebounds. This was a team that we knew we can get some extra possessions, and he did that.
Florida State was in a slow game for most of that game, but what do you think made it easy for your to break that as well as it did tonight?
The zone. I mean, again, we got good passers. We work on that stuff all the time. I thought we really moved the ball and got the ball into the right places that it needed to be. Even on the press, I thought we attacked their press for some easy baskets as well.
Kind of for the third straight game, kind of relying on Donnie coming down the stretch there. What do you see out of him to have that trust and to be able to go to him in crunch time?
When you talk about having a guy, a go-to guy, and I think we have a couple of those guys. Donnie's just efficient. The one thing about him is he does a good job of getting to his spots, or he can get to the foul line. So when you have someone like that, a lot of times it's just trying to get him the ball and trying to give him some space a little bit. He's a mismatch problem. He was switching, so he got some smaller guys on him. I thought he did a good job of getting to his spots. So again, Donnie is efficient. He's playing really well. We have to get better, and we talked about that. On rebounding and on the other side of the ball. But offensively, he's one of the better players in college basketball.
Steve White had a couple nice moments tonight, and then he had that one foul which he compounded with the technical. It's the second technical this year. What do you say to a kid like him who does play with a lot of enthusiasm and energy?
I think the one thing we talked about, and we continue to talk about, is being able, like you said, this is the second or third time, and even our group, having that competitive discipline and composure. We got to do a better job of that. This is the third game that I think we've had something like that that's kind of shifted momentum. So we have to do a better job of that. We can't give points away. We got to be able to control our emotions, and that's what we talked about, controlling your competitive emotions. That fire that makes them good, we still got to be able to control that in the lines. I don't want to take that away, but we got to have a little bit more better discipline than that.
Coach, what do you say to your team during the timeout after Sadiq gets that technical foul to keep the momentum on your side? Because it looked like your team responded well.
Yeah, I was preaching, getting stops, and trying to, getting stops and finishing plays. That's all we were trying to do is string together some stops like we did in the beginning of the second half. I thought we came out in the beginning of the second half, and I think we went on a 10-0 run or something like that. We jumped up, got up quick, and then we had our dips again. So really, in those moments, it's really for us the key is being able to get some stops.
I'm curious about you, just sort of philosophically about when you go to the zone, and you've done it a couple of times, but you're having some problems rebounding out of the zone, which a lot of teams do. So how do you balance whether you want to try to go a little zone and when you need the rebounding?
It's something that we got to get better at. The zone's been good for us the last couple of games, but it's just a feel. It's just a feel of your team and kind of the way the other team is attacking and looking who they have, the personnel. And I think that's the beauty of our team at times. Every time we're out there, we always have length with our guards and so we can kind of switch that up at any moment in time. But it's really just the flow and the feel of the game.
You dropped a game to Clemson a few weeks ago. Have you seen more of a sense of urgency with your basketball team?
I have. I think after that Clemson game, we felt like we fought, and we again had a couple of things that just didn't turn our way. But yeah, I think they understand the job at hand. I think this team is growing and learning how to finish games. That's the one thing I will say. All right, but we got to clean up some stuff in between. But this team is definitely, they understand what's going on. They understand they want to win. They want to do it together. This team is one of the most connected teams that I've coached. And so, again, we're continually growing together. But the urgency is definitely there. They understand, every game, what's at stake. This season is ramped up as fast, and again, and they love, when they get a chance to play. These guys love playing, and they love playing together and playing for each other.
Time for one more.
Coach, what are midweek 9 o'clock tip-off? Does that affect anything, whether it be the game preparation? You got another one coming up here shortly, and then another one on the road. Does 9 o'clock do anything different?
I don't like the 9 o'clock games, but I'm not playing. So, but I thought, even tonight's tip-off time, I thought our team needed the extra rest. Just traveling and coming back from Pittsburgh, so I didn't mind that. But, you know, it's just, you know, it's the same thing. I mean, everyone plays at 9 o'clock, so you got to adjust.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys.